Hello Jim Tech Buzz, we've got a new product in from Oppo and it is the Find X3 NEO 5G. So today I'm going to give you a quick unboxing, pull our information in and go through everything that's on it, and then later on in a week or three we'll have a full review. So this is just to give you a first look, show you what you're going to get for your money, and that's it there. Simple presentation with the box, and on the back it says, with easy access to the Google apps you use most, Oppo Find X3 NEO. So let's have a look. So we have the box here in black, and inside we get this sleeve here. So it has Oppo written on it there, and you will get inside there a nice clear case to begin with, your SIM ejection tool, your booklets and information and all that kind of stuff that nobody ever reads anymore. So that's the case there, nice and clear. So it's nice to see that's a texture on the inside there, nice and flexible TPU, and it'll get you started on the go, because with new devices often is the case you don't get a phone case straight away. So we'll see what else we get in here. So you're going to get your charging cable here, and it's USB-C of course, and of course you get some earbuds thrown in as well, which is nice. And just have a quick look at those. Again, most people use their own, but it's nice to have them included. And that's them there, and they do have an inline control, so that's pretty nice. And this fast charger Super VOOC. Yes, you do get a charger in the box. Some manufacturers now deciding to leave them out, so be it. And onto the phone itself, and that's it there. It's got a nice finish on the back there, as you can see, and it's got this hump on the back with the camera lens like what we've seen on a couple of other devices recently, but not as prominent, which is nice to see. So it is raised, but it does look well, and it looks very tidy. You will have that element of knocking on the table if you have no case, but when you put your case on, that's all gone. And that'll just give you an idea what the case looks like there. There is a lip on the corners there, as you can see, so you can place your device down on its front, and of course on the back, as the camera is recessed in on the case there, as you can see. So excellent there, and that's going to keep you going until you decide to look for another case, or if Apple bring out some other cases with it. So we'll quickly turn it on, put our information in. There is a little bit of a screen protector on it there, as you can see, but just let's have a quick look here at the device turning on. And we have a bit of action there. So that's pretty much it there. So what we're going to do is stick in our information and come back and go through all the features. So what you need to do next is get the Clone Phone app and transfer your stuff from your old device, which you can see here was done. It was done very quickly, which was excellent. So 23.4 gigs of data was done in 5 minutes or less. So once you've that done, you're ready to get going. Hello, we're back, and we're going to go through the stuff that's on the phone, give you a look at what you're going to have. And first thing you'll notice is you've got an always on display, so I'm going to just unlock that now, and the face unlock is lightning quick, which is excellent. So I've also got this sidebar here, and you can reposition that if you want and change what you want there. It's up to yourself, and of course that's up to you. So when you bring down your drag down menu here, you've got the usual array of settings there, and you can of course change them and customize them. And of course you've got your brightness option here, and you can resize the text as well. So that's pretty much it in there. So in here is our typical settings menu. So you've got your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, connecting and sharing. Personalizations, this is really nice here. There's a lot on offer in here, so you can change the fingerprint styles. I'll give you an example. So you can have all these different animations here, like so, which is really cool. You've got your font and display, your colours, your edge lighting, which you would have seen on other devices before, which is really nice. The last device I've had is a TCL 10L, which done it really well, and you can see there, just turn off them lights there, you might be able to see it a little bit better. So you can change that there. That's a really nice addition there, I like that. And I'm going to have it back on what I had it on there. And your icon style, your themes, wallpapers, always on display, and your app layout, as I mentioned earlier, you can change that there to columns and rows. So that's pretty cool. Home screen always on. So you've got your home screen mode, you've got your standard, your icon pull down gesture, your icon autofill, your layout, home screen locked, swipe down, raise to wake, double tap to turn on, always on display. And display and brightness, here you've got bright and dark mode, and you've got your auto brightness, eye comfort, auto rotate, and your color temperature, font and display size and all that. And in more, you have your screen refresh rate, and you've got 90 Hertz and you've got 60. So 90 Hertz is obviously what I've set it for a smoother feel, and your vivid mode for the screen. And that'll just give you an idea there what that looks like in there. Pretty nice. Sound and vibration. So you've your vibrating ring, silent, vibration intensity. So you've got touch and ring. You can change them to whatever you want. Your ringtone volumes and all that kind of stuff. Media, do not disturb, ringtone, notification sound, system feedback, Dolby Atmos. So you've smart, movie, gaming and music. So we'll put it on to movie. And more sound settings in here. You've got in-ear monitoring and default recorder. So let's have a quick look at the speaker volume. So it's pretty loud, not too bad. And we'll actually pull up a tone, let's see if, now let me have a look. So that sounds pretty nice, a nice stereo sound off it there as well, which is excellent. So that's nice to see. So again, you can customize the volume for all the other options that you have in there. Notification and status bar. So up here you've your display, your data usage, your pull down screen, manage notifications. So you can change somewhere like up here, see the way your icons, you can change that to just numbers, or you can have the individual icons there, your bubbles. And you can display the title and body, title only and do not show, and the bubbles you have on. And then you can customize what comes through your phone here, which is really nice, so you can stop notifications coming in to keep things a little bit quieter. So your battery percentage, real-time network speed, and your notification icons here, media playback. So that's all that in there. Fingerprint, face and password, pretty standard. Your biometrics, so I've got the face fingerprint and password in just for extra, but the face unlock is really, really quick. Excellent, I like that. So your privacy, security, they're all the same. Your digital well-being, your battery, you've all that kind of stuff in there. So the battery here has the power saving modes and management and so on, and more battery settings in here. You can optimize high performance and all that kind of stuff. And you have your app management, storage, additional settings. So you've got your keyboard and all the usual stuff in there. Video call beautification, all that kind of stuff, an OTG connection and user accounts, Google, and all that usual stuff that's in there. So that's pretty much what it looks like inside. Pretty nice, fairly customizable as well, which I like. I like all them little bits and pieces that you have there. And the camera now is the other thing. So in here you've got night, video, photo, portrait and more. And in here then you have got dual view, slow-mo, time-lapse, film, expert, extra HD, pano, text scanner, macro and sticker. So a macro, let's have a look at that. So that's the macro. So you can get in fairly close there, which is nice. And we go back out of that into the settings. Then we have in the camera, you've got your watermarks, your location, composition. So if you go in here, you have grids and guides and all that kind of stuff you get. So there is a level on that as well, so people kind of find that handy to have. Your advanced settings, so if you're a flip selfie, less stain detection, your video and photo format H264, which will be the best in JPEG. For the codecs, and quick share and edit, and shooting methods. So you've got touch to take photo, use gestures to take photo. You've got your focus lock, which is cool, so that will focus on something, and if something's moving you can follow that around. Video resolution, so you've got 4K and 1080p 720 at 60 and 30 frames per second. Slow-mo, you have got 720p and 1020p, so we're going to slap it up to the biggest. Of course you want to use the best when you're using a phone like this. So we'll go back into the camera, and into here you've got this zoom key here, as you can see, and it's getting in pretty close there. And you can see the speaker doesn't look dirty here, but it's filthy. So you have times 6, 1, 2 and 5. And you've got ultra wide as well, and your portrait mode works really well. I've been doing a quick couple of samples, and that's pretty much it. And your night mode, of course, again you've got these zoom in features here, like this is really cool, so that'll give you some idea to what the flexibility of the camera is. So you've got your timer and all that kind of stuff there. Your ratio, you have 16:9, 1.1, 4.3 and full, and we will leave it on 4.3. yeah, so that's pretty much it there. Your color balance, all them kind of things are all up on top there. Your AI as well, and your beautification if you want to do that portrait mode. That's pretty much it that's in there. But the camera is very flexible. There's a lot of options in there, and ways to mess around with changing your settings. So again, it's up to you. You've got your HDR, your flash, and that's pretty much it in there. So again, up to you what you want to do with that. So that's pretty much it, what it looks like inside. First impressions, really nice, really nice to hold. It's so nice, you don't even want to put a case on it, and plus it's not a fingerprint magnet, which is excellent. And this bump isn't too bad either. So I'm just going to turn that light back on there, and that's it. So I've just done a couple of quick photos there, and just going to show you kind of idea what you're going to get. This is a macro shot of my pet lizard, and that's just an idea. But some of the photos that have come out, night, day, zoom and so on, are pretty neat indeed. And even portraits at night time and all that kind of stuff really come out really well. So we're going to have more photos and videos up later on, but that's just a quick look anyway and first impressions of the device. So far I'm liking it, and very nice speakers, nice to hold in the hand. Everything's where it is, bar the fingerprint sensor is a bit low, but I'm using the face unlock, which is fine. But that's it there, really nice. And that's it for now. That's just to give you a quick idea of what you're going to have inside and what you can expect. And as I said, I love this camera setup here. It's really nice. If you have any questions, hit us up. Don't be afraid to ask. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.